So I've seen a few YouTubers always do a tier list, so I'm gonna do one on my favorite steam locomotives. So here's the first one, the A3 Pacifics. Not my top 10, but hey, they're iconic. And when you think of steam engines, you think of these guys. Besides, Vice Cosman. The Peppercorn A1s, definitely here. They are my most favorite steam engines. I can't always explain why, but I like them. Ooh. Okay, this is going on perfect. The Black Fives, and they call that because all of them were painted in a black livery, and they were called 5MTs. And if you don't know what MT stands for, it stands for mixed traffic. These engines were one of Britain's most successful steam engines. Actually, the last steam engines to be withdrawn in this country were these guys. Yeah, and they're one of my top 10 favorites. I'll do a top 10 this someday. This cities, I just love them. Alright, here's the first one. Here's the one I hate. London, Brighton, and South Coast Railway E2s. So these guys are obviously the basis for Thomas, and yeah, Thomas is alright, but I don't like these engines. I don't. Alright, here's another special engines that I'll put up here. Actually, no, I'll put them right here. The A4 Pacifics. Why? Well, if you don't know steam, get out of my life, because the A4s are the most fastest steam engines in the world. And obviously they're one of my favorites. Alright, the Coronations are none of favorite of mine. Obviously, since these engines were rivals of the LNER and LMS. And of course, I like them both. Rocket, perfect, because it was the very first steam engine that was actually successful. It was perfect to be one of the very first successful steam engines on one of the very first proper passenger railways. The Pannier tanks. Ooh, they're good. 14XX, none are good. Obviously, Dolgoff and Teleflin will go up here. Because why? These guys, oh my gosh, so they were built in Whitehaven, in England, by Fletch and Jennings, and Teleflin was built in 1864 and Dolgoff in 1866, and to this day, Dolgoff is still running while Teleflin is in overhaul, but these two are one of the oldest running steam locomotives in the world. Yeah, I can hear your jaws dropping. Here's another really good design. The London, Brighton, South Coast Railway Terriers. So these guys were first built in 1872. And they were... Last one I heard was withdrawn in 1964. So it was impressive for such an old design. Manners, the Manners. I just realized I'm always putting the Great Western engines in good. Oh, this isn't a manor, it's a hall. A hall? Yeah, I know what you guys are gonna say. Oh, it's a Hogwarts Express. Yeah. I'll put these guys in, they're good. They're good. Alright, the Oliver Bulleid's Pacifics. I say they're good. They're a good fit. Like, if I had to do a top 20, they would be in my top 20. But I have made a top 10 in my PowerPoint. I might do that into a video. The B12s, they're okay. I say they're okay. I'm not really that interested in the B12s. Q1s, perfect. Because these guys, they may look ugly. And they may look small. But these guys were strong. One of the strongest things ever built in this country. Now time for this final one. My nan likes this, but it wasn't really that strong and it didn't really do a lot of jobs, so meh. And that was it. I know it didn't seem good, especially since there was not really a lot of steam engines, especially since most of them were most of them were ones I liked. Anyway, I hope you agree with me. Maybe I'll do a top 10 in the future. Yeah, I'll do a top 10 on Monday. So, bye.